Hey guys, this is Amy. Welcome to Gluten Free for All, and let's get into the video. Okay, so today we're going to be trying two kinds of cookies, both by Goodie Girl. We've got mint cookies and we've got Fudge-Striped. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Fudge-Striped because I feel like the mint would kind of overpower that a little bit if I started there. This is a somewhat newish brand. I'm starting to see them at other locations besides just Price Chopper. But they started out at Price Chopper, around here at least. And that was really the only place I could find them. Either one of these flavors, just Goodie Girl brand in general. But now that they've been around a little bit longer, I'm starting to see them other places. Like Hannaford and ShopRite. But they are one of the newer brands. Okay, so right off the bat, there's a big difference in size between the two different types. The Fudge-Striped are significantly larger than the little mint ones. I thought these were going to look like Thin Mints. They really make them look like Girl Scout cookie Thin Mints on the box. But that's just for dramatic effect because they're very small, very wrinkly looking cookies. And the Fudge-Stripe are not like a typical sort of Keebler Fudge-Stripe. You know, it's really just like a quick ice over, you know, some machine just boop, 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 you know, on there. Either way, we'll taste them. We'll see if they're good. This one's got, the Fudge-Stripe is mainly made out of oat flour, rice flour, and cornstarch, whereas the mint is mainly made out of rice flour and tapioca. So let's give these a try. Very dry. I recommend having these with milk. The taste is good though. I'm trying to think back to when I was a kid and ate Fudge-Striped cookies. I would say that they're similar. I would say that the taste is comparable or almost comparable. But take that with a grain of salt, as it's been a great many years since I've eaten Keebler Fudge-Striped cookies. They are very good though. I will say they're almost like an amaranth flour sort of feel. They have that sort of graininess to them. And that sort of earthiness that you would expect from an amaranth flour. But I don't see that as one of the ingredients in here. Yeah. Cornstarch, rice flour, oat flour. It must be the oat flour. Tapioca starch, potato starch. Maybe it's the potato too. I don't know. All right, let's try the mint. wow. They might not look comparable to a regular Girl Scout Thin Mint, but the taste is pretty close. These are maybe a bit more savory, like a little less sweet, but not in a bad way. It's almost like the mint tastes more like real mint, instead of, you know, like fresh mint, as opposed to like mint flavoring. Very good. Very good. I will say, most of my videos will be either dairy-free or lactose-free. Neither of these cookies are. Just to let you guys know, they are gluten-free, and also nut-free, peanut-free. But it is produced in a facility that uses tree nuts. But they are gluten-free and peanut-free. But they are not dairy-free or lactose-free. Small amounts of chocolate I've never experienced discomfort with. So that is something I will be doing on this channel, is things with chocolate. But I'll probably do some vegan chocolate too, or, you know, very, very dark chocolate that has, you know, very little lactose in it, or something like that. So keep your eyes open, but I'm just letting you know that for this particular video, these cookies are not lactose free, although a lot of the things that I'll be doing on this channel will be. But I guess the conclusion with these is I like them. Again, the texture of these is a little bit off, but I think they would be great with a glass of milk. And these are just great. Frozen probably would be great. Yeah. So this video really wasn't trying to compare the two and see which one was better. It was basically just to try Goodie Girl out and see if the brand was good. And out of 10, I would probably give this brand like a 9. For gluten-free products, they did a really good job of sort of imitating foods that are not gluten-free, and making them taste pretty close to what you'd expect. So if you are recently transitioning into gluten-free foods, this would be a great brand to start with. If you're used to eating Fudge-Striped Keebler cookies and Girl Scout cookie Thin Mints, this would be the way to go. I really have not seen any other Thin Mint style gluten-free cookies out there. I've seen, you know, sort of general shortbread style cookies, maybe with chocolate on them, because that's a bit more commonplace. But I would recommend these. I do think that they taste very similar to, you know, the originals, if you will, or whatever. Yeah, so Goodie Girl, pretty good. Thanks for joining me in celebrating your gluten freedom. Leave your thoughts in the comments section for me below. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notified of new videos. If you'd like to see more of us here at the Geek for All family of channels, check the description box down below. I'm Amy, and thanks so much for watching.